Hey guys, it's me, Anthony, with Radical Reviews, and today I'm reviewing. Oh, dang, the lighting's bullcrap. Okay, hold on. Yeah, better. There you go. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. From what I understand, is that this is a reboot. This was released on the Wii U, from what I understand, but they re-released it for the Switch with the new. Hope you. With the new funky mode. I know that's backwards, but how is this game compared to the last Tropical Freeze? It is a tad bit better. You actually see fur on Donkey Kong. I don't know if you got to see that in the last game, but you actually got to see fur. And the funky mode. There are two modes. There's a standard mode where you play as Donkey Kong and his friends, and then you have the funky mode where you strictly play as Funky Kong, which is the character. Let's face it, we've always wanted to play as, and they did it with the Switch. I'm trying to, like I said, I can't give it a true review because I haven't played the first Tropical Freeze on Wii U. This is my very first attempt at playing this, and give a brief rundown. You take back DK Island from Arctic invaders, brave wild islands with DK and his friends, and funky mode makes the going easier. And Funky Kong has the ability to jump and hover with a surfboard, swim like a pro. He has infinite air, and surf on spikes. Spikes will not hurt you if you're Funky Kong. So basically funky mode is kind of like the kid mode from the very first Spider-Man game. It is the easier mode, strictly just for kids, and I played both modes, and they balance it out pretty well, actually, because Donkey Kong, playing as him, you get 3 hearts, but until you add a companion like Diddy Kong and Cranky Kong, and then you go from 3 to 6 hearts. With Funky, you get 5 hearts. No more, no less. So because he has so many buffs with him, you know, they also gave him his limits. So that's basically what he is. He's basically an in-game cheat code. So with that, I was able to beat the game start to finish. The 2-player mode. I finally got brought over a friend to play the 2-player mode. That way I can give it a full review. It was just fun. It's the only way you can play as Diddy Kong, Cranky Kong, and all those others on their own without hopping on Donkey Kong's back. That's the only way you can play as them independently, is in multiplayer. And when you're on 2-player mode, my only complaint is the camera. While your friend is like in the distance, here's you and your friend, you're waiting for your friend, and if that friend don't pop up, then it reverts you back to where your friend is. So it's basically you have to play this uncool game of catch up. You know, catch up to your partner, and I did not like that. But the graphics are fun. It's a great game to play on the go. Definitely a good travel game. I don't know when or even if I'll do a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild review. I'm definitely going to do a Hyrule Warriors review because Breath of the Wild is such a massive game. So it's hard to say if I'm going to be able to beat that one or not. So I'm not sure. But I just beat this today. That's why my review is so late for this game. There's 6 stages with about 8 to 10 levels each. Not bad for the price you pay for the full $60. Worth it for Funky Kong. He's my boy. He's my favorite character. So yeah, the levels are fun. Great game to play as you go on the go. You can play it on the big screen too, but you know, definitely worth playing with on the go. But playing with friends, I'm not sure because that camera angle, it sucks. So You know, that like if you're gonna add a second player, and if that player can't catch up, then that's when it kind of needs to split into two screens. So because of that, I'm gonna have to give this because you know the Funky Kong, I applaud them, but the funky mode is like the easy mode. Um, so yeah. So I give this a personal enjoyment level of. Oh, and even after you beat the game, there's still a lot to go after. I still haven't completed all the Kong spelling, and I haven't even completed one puzzle piece. Like, you collect these puzzles, and I have yet to collect them all. So, even after you beat the game, you still have things to do in it to replay with. So it does have a bit of replayability for you to go back and try to collect those items, if you choose to do so. So, I have to say this is a 4 out of 5 enjoyment level. It's one I'll play when I'm on the go, if I'm waiting for a friend to get out of a doctor or whatnot, or just wanting to pass the time, like maybe on your break time. You know, this is a good game for that. So 4 out of 5 enjoyment level with a. I'm gonna have to give this a 8. 8 out of 10. It's awesome. Not the greatest game, but it's awesome. 8 out of 10. So that's my review for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Alright guys, well I'll see you on the next driving review for Solo, a Star Wars Story. That, you know, if it's worth seeing or not. So take care and have a good day.